So guys, today, most on Sunday we do Forex trading, but today, as I have mentioned, we're going to focus on Rainmaker regarding the changes that are actually happening in Rainmaker. I saw most of the people, they had a panic why their account, they have been cancelled. Those who have registered or who have subscribed to the robot, guys, the robot is being cancelled, but this it doesn't mean Rainmaker is no longer gonna trade. There are a few changes that are currently happening. So it's good, not good. We will see. It's good, it's not good. We will see. It's good for those who have already joined. It's good for those who have already subscribed. But those who haven't subscribed, okay, they have to go a little deeper into their pocket. So guys, let me quickly show you. Remember, we had 3 robots. We had Zorya, Perun, and Dzbog. So the account of Dzbog for now is no longer available. I know most of the people, they were waiting to go on Dzbog. So the reason it's no longer available is because, remember, we're using a PEM account. In a simple way, I can say we are using a pool account. So we have a Dzbog account, and everyone who subscribed to Dzbog, they're gonna copy the main account of Rainmaker. They're gonna copy the trade that are happening in Dzbog. So it's called a PEM account. So for Dzbog, with the broker they are currently using, they said is full. But I can just say maybe the broker is afraid that Rainmaker is making them broke with the Dzbog, because remember, for one standard lot traded, right, they pay Rainmaker $20. So imagine how many people who have subscribed to Dzbog. So you're gonna take that money and times it with $20. So they were currently.
Hello.
Who just joined?
Hi guys.
Please guys, you will only talk if I allow you to talk.
Okay, sorry.
So Dzbog for now is not available, but they told me they are still creating a new account for Dzbog. So, but I think the fee is gonna be much higher of Dzbog. It's no longer gonna start with 57,000. So now when you subscribe to Zorya, the subscription fee is still the same. But when you subscribe to Zorya, it's no longer $100. Now it's starting at $300. So now Zorya is gonna start at $300, meaning for you to go on Zorya, you need around 6,000. For you to start on Zorya, you need 6,000. It's no longer $100, which was 1.8 to 2,000. So now you need 6,000 to start on Zorya. So guys, remember, the reason for a large capital into your trading account is because the robot need to use a bigger lot size. So with $100, it can't use a bigger lot size. So, but for those who subscribe before, they can still use those accounts with $100. But whoever wants to subscribe from today, they need to start with 300 USD, which is around 6,000 on Zorya. So we know profit is from 10 to 20%. We have 365 days compounding period. So on Perun, subscription fee still the same. So Perun is starting at 5,000 USD. We're talking around 93K. Let's say you need 100K to go on Perun. It's no longer starting at 20K. So it's gonna start at 100K. You need 100K to go on Perun. But those who have subscribed before with 20K, 40K, 60K, your account are still gonna continue. But now if you want to subscribe, you're gonna start with 100K. So for now, those are the 2 robots that are available. Zorya and Perun. And the capital that you need to put in is it has increased, right? So for those who have subscribed, I think they saw on their app that their previous account is being cancelled, right? Their previous account is being cancelled. The previous account is being cancelled. So guys, remember with the previous account, if you are subscribing $100, right? They were taking 70% into the robot and 30% was going to DSF. I wanna check here. So the initial capital on this account was 8,000 USD, right? So 8,000 USD, they take 30% of 8,000 USD, they put on DSF, right? On previous account, on previous robot, before they canceled. They were, when you invest, they take 70% and put in your trading capital, and they take 30% put on DSF. They take 30% and put on DSF. So this was the DSF of my capital. So now if you can see, they cancel DSF and they put all capital into a trading account. So now when you subscribe, your DSF is gonna be provided for free. Your 30% will be provided for free. All your capital is gonna go into your trading account. All your capital is gonna go into your trading account. So when we have a large capital, meaning the robot is able to increase lot size, so it's able to risk more. So the profit will be much more. But now, remember we had a profit share of 60-40, right? The company was taking 60%, the company was taking 40%, and we're getting 60%. So now it's gonna be 50-50. So for those who their account have been cancelled, on the new account, you're gonna copy the new MT5 ID. You're gonna copy the new MT5 ID and also your MT5 password. You're gonna put them on your MetaTrader 5. The previous one, it doesn't have capital anymore. The previous one doesn't have capital. So you need to put the new MT5 ID and new password so that you can see your trading history. So nothing has changed in regard trading. It's still gonna trade every day, and it's gonna withdraw profit to your wallet. Then you are able to withdraw. So one thing also I need to mention, on Perun, it doesn't compound anymore. On Perun, it doesn't compound anymore. You can withdraw your profit every day. You can withdraw your profit every day like Zorya. It doesn't compound anymore. It doesn't have locking period anymore. So if you invested today, then you start trading tomorrow, you can take your profit and you can use your profit. So on Zorya and Perun, you can withdraw your profit every day. You can withdraw your profit every day on Zorya and Perun. So like I had this one person who took a loan and it was approved and he already invested. So meaning he's gonna use that money, the profit, to pay back the loan. He will never use the capital from his pocket anymore, because now he's able to withdraw profit every day. So you can choose, it's either you're gonna withdraw every day, weekly or monthly. But I will advise you one thing, guys, don't withdraw daily. You can rather withdraw weekly or monthly, because when you withdraw daily, they take in 2% and 5%. So meaning Rainmaker is getting more when you make withdrawals every day. So rather withdraw on monthly or weekly. You can withdraw your profit Saturday and Sunday, or you can withdraw monthly. So those are the new changes regarding the robot. So when you log in and you see that, okay, your account is being canceled, you must check the new one that's active. You check your MT-ID and your password and you put them on your MetaTrader 5. So when it trades, it's gonna trade on this new account. So the profit is gonna be much higher because the capital in your trading account is much higher. So that's all regarding the robot. So everything on Rainmaker app is still the same. Nothing have changed. Your withdrawals and everything is still the same. Nothing have changed regarding that. So, when you make your withdrawal from the robot, it's going to go to DQ5. Then you need to transfer from DQ5 to USDT. Then you are able to withdraw. Then also the DSF. So guys, remember now, okay, we might have a question of people say, okay, we did cancel our robot before and we still have DSF pending, right? We have people say, okay, we did cancel the robot before and we still have DSF pending. Remember before, when you canceled, you're only getting your MT5 capital and profit, but the DSF, you're not getting it until the end of your subscription period. So now your DSF will still be there. Your DSF will still be there. You're going to get it at the end of your subscription period. Your DSF will still be available and it will still trade DSF and you will still get profit. So as I've mentioned, the DSF is now free. So the capital that you have on your DSF is free because the 100% of your amount is on your MT5. So if you cancel, okay, let me go on the PDF. So guys, I haven't got enough time to study the PDF because I think I got it this morning. I got the PDF this morning, so I haven't had enough time to study it. So, but I'm just gonna go on few points. So, guys, do you have any questions so far? Do you have any questions so far? If you have questions, guys, regarding the robot, the DSF, and everything I've said, you can just unmute your mic and ask me.
Oh, okay. I have a question on my side.
Okay. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. DSF before now, it was cancelled. It was the insurance fund, right?
Yes.
So now, since now it's cancelled, it's no longer there. So what happens with the money that is insured and stuff like that? Can a person still if you invest, let's say you invest on Perun still, and then is your money still insured or not?
So when you invest, let me quickly, I did invest on Saturday. Let me log in into my other account. Just a second. I wanna log in into other account. I did invest Saturday after all the changes that happened. So when you invest, guys, the company, they calculate 30% of your investment and they put on DSF. But that 30% comes from the company, it doesn't come from your capital. So meaning the insurance is still there, but the insurance is provided from the company for free. So if you invest $300, they're gonna take 30% from their own capital. They're gonna take 30% from their own capital and put it in the DSF for you. So meaning you will trade your 100% capital and the DSF, because it's free, you're gonna get the profit from DSF for free. So DSF is free. It doesn't come from your capital, it comes from the company. Is it clear?
I'm not sure because on the last presentation it said that okay, 70% is on the other one and then the 30% goes to the other one for insurance. So now the money that you invested goes to one side. It no longer splits to 30% on the DSF and then the 70% on the other one.
Yes, it
So
doesn't split anymore.
it doesn't split anymore.
Yeah.
So if you lose 100%. There's no insurance, or even if the 30% or the DSF comes from the company, does it still insure the investment that I put in there? Is still my money safe if I invest with you guys, or if I lose, I lose?
Okay, your money is still safe. The insurance is there to protect your capital. The insurance is there to protect your capital. I think the one thing they did remove the insurance is because they saw, okay, the way the robot trade, it doesn't lose the account. Because whoever started with Rainmaker, they can tell, like, they haven't seen whereby the robot lose even 2% of the capital, right? Remember, for the insurance to be active, it need to lose 50%. Since we started last year from September, the robot has never lost even 2% when it trades. So the capital, the insurance is still there. If ever happens that the robot lose 50%, the company will put your 50% back from their own money. So the DSF is still there, and the DSF will still trade. You remember, from DSF, you get in 2 to 10%. You will still get 2 to 10%. The insurance is provided for free, and the profit that is going to make from the insurance is a free profit that you will get. It's paid every Monday. Those who have the robot on the DSF is paid Monday. So when you put your 100% in insurance, if let's say you subscribe with $300, they're gonna take $300 and put in the robot, and they put 90% in DSF. That 90%, the $90, it comes from the company. They're no longer taking $90 from your $300. They're gonna put it from their own capital. And that $90, they trading it also. The profit that it makes from that $90, it still goes to you. So the insurance is free, and the profit that the insurance made, which is 2 to 10%, it goes to you for free. Is it clear?
Okay, that is clear. In terms of now that everything's changed and there's no longer a Dzbog, remember the percentage of the returns were not the same. Did the returns change also? Because now we only have two robots. We only have Perun, Zorya and Perun.
Zorya and Perun.
There's no longer
Dzbog.
A Dzbog. So now my question is it still like 10% to 20% per month, even if you invest more money on Zorya?
Yes,
or
the
more money
ROI is
on
still the same. The ROI,
percentage on the returns, sorry.
Yeah, it's still the same. On Zoya, remember, we're getting 10 to 20% monthly ROI, and Perun is 15 to 30. So those haven't changed. So on Perun, the only thing that changed, they canceled locking period and compounding. So you can no longer compound. You can withdraw your profit daily. Is it clear? The ROI is still the same. So, but when it goes to so when you cancel, okay,
Subscriptions.
No, subscription fee is still the same.
Mm.
The only thing that increased is the capital that you invest. Only thing that changes is the capital that you invest. So remember, if you invested $100, the robot was trading with 0.01. So if you invested $300, the robot was trading with 0.03. So the more capital you have in your trading account, the more lot size it used, meaning lot size, the risk that is taking for a bigger profit or for a loss. So now with $100, we're gonna see which lot size they will use, right? We're gonna see which lot size they will use. So if you can sell within 60 days, they take 15% on your invested capital. If you can sell within first 60 days, they take 15%. So if you can sell within 120 days, they take 10%. Then after 180 days, they don't take anything. So meaning you can, after 6 months, you can cancel and you get all your 100% back. But
Okay.
for those who have already,
Meaning that
you can
okay, meaning that sorry, meaning that if you decide, let's say you decide to invest tomorrow, and then you decide, okay, in maybe in 2 months time, the robot is not giving you like what you expected, can you still get the money that you invested with?
So if you invested $300, from that $300, they're gonna take 15% and they give you the rest.
Okay.
From $300, they're gonna take 15%, they give you the rest. But for those who subscribe before, I think this it already counted. So if you cancel, they're gonna check like how long your robot has been active. Doesn't mean it start afresh to count your subscription. Your subscription still continue. If you're on your subscription on the previous robot, the one that is canceled, you are left with 120 days. Even on the new robot, it's still gonna say 120 days. They're not starting 365 days afresh. They continue where you left. Is it clear? So what I mean, I have a person who invested in October, so meaning next month is 6 months. On the 1st of next month is 6 months. So that person, if it cancel next month, he's gonna get 100% capital that he invested and the profit, because it's already 6 months. It doesn't mean because this thing started weekend, they're starting afresh with your subscription date. They're gonna continue where you left. So if your subscription was left with 100 days, on the new robot, the one that they just activated, is gonna start on 100 days. It won't start at 365 days. It's still gonna continue where it left. Is it clear, guys? So it's still gonna continue where it left. So now one thing, remember the profit share was 60-40. So now it's 50-50. The profit share is 50-50 from now on. It's no longer 60-40. So I won't go on the PPT. I'm just gonna show you the new things that is happening, because I haven't had enough time to read all the PPT, guys. So I'm just gonna show you. So the profit share. So when you invest 50%, profit goes to the company and 50% goes to you. So the 50% that goes to the company, guys, remember they paying the DSF. So there's a new bonus they introduced, worldwide leader bonus. And also, if you have someone who's on the same level, they're getting 10%, and management bonus, you're getting up to 60%. Remember, management bonus was only 20%. So now you get management bonus up to 60%. So this is the new things that is happening. So I won't go like, well, how much you get when you invest this. So this one, I won't go through them. So the DSF is still there. This is the DSF.
Man,
Yes, Mikey.
sure. If I may ask, the previous profits that the robots have made, what happens with them?
Okay, the previous profit that it has made, you're gonna go to profile, you go on DSF, you will get your profit there. They have already withdrawn the profit from the DSF, from the robot, and put on the DSF. So today I was still helping other people to withdraw the profit. So the profit is still there. When you log in, you go to profile, you go to wallet, you will see it's overview, USDT, USDR, DQ5. On DQ5, you will find your profit there, and another profit you will see on the DSF. So your profit you can withdraw. Your profit you are able to withdraw. Your profit you can withdraw.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Thanks.
this is okay. So this is the IB. Like if you're an you are IB. So if you are IB, you get 10% management bonus. NIB 20%, SIB 30%, MIB 40%, PIB 50%, and DIB you get 60%. So this is the management bonus. Remember, management bonus, from that 50% the company makes, they will pay you according to which level you are. They will pay you according to which level you are, the management bonus. So as an IB, you get 10%. From that 50% the company is taking, they will give you 10%. So NIB, they give you 20%. SIB, they give you 30%. MIB, 40%. PIB, 50%. DIB, they're giving you 60%. So let's say you are NIB and you have someone on your level is NIB, and that person refers someone. So you're gonna get 2%. And the NIB who referred the person will get 20%. You only gonna get 2%. Because you can't get 20% as an NIB and the another NIB get 20%. So if I referred, let me see here. Let me see who do we have. So if I referred Lebogang, if I referred Lebogang and I'm NIB and Lebogang is also NIB and Lebogang refer Kgothatso, right? So the profit that the robot is gonna make from Kgothatso's capital, they're gonna give Lebogang 20%. And me, I'm gonna get 2% from profit of Kgothatso, because we are on both level. You can't get 20%, 20%. So only Lebogang will get 20%, media will give me 2%. If you have a IB in your level. Then this is management bonus, how they calculated it. So now they used DIB. So if you are a DIB, right? I'm just gonna quickly show you. So the member invest 10,000 USD. The member invest 10,000 USD. So on Perun, so remember Perun gives you 10 to, no, this one is 20%, meaning it's on Zorya. So on Zorya, they invest 10,000 USD. So times 20%, meaning it's 2,000 USD. So the company takes 50% of that 2,000, which is 1,000 USD. From this 1,000 USD, they say times 60%. So meaning every month they will give you $600 if you are DIB. So to calculate how much you're gonna get, you need to check how much the person you invite invest. So you take that capital, times it by the ROI. If you invest in Perun, you're gonna times it by, let's say, 30%, and you take that 30%, the capital that you're gonna get, times it by 50%. From that 50%, that's when you're gonna get your bonus. So if you are a DIB, every month you can get around 6,000, depending on how much the person invest. And this is management bonus. So I won't go too much on this, guys. I still need to read all the slide by slide so that I can have better understanding how they did calculate it. But I can see they made new changes, and also they made new bonus. So there's a new bonus, worldwide leaders bonus. There's a new bonus whereby it also got its requirement. So if you need to have about 70 people under you, and they must be in the IB rank to be a worldwide leader. So meaning every month you'll be getting $3,333 if you are a worldwide leader. So this is the new bonus they've introduced. So guys, any questions? So I don't want us to go deep with this slide, because I still need to read all the slide. I still need to understand the new bonuses, how they work, and who qualifies for the bonus. Because I know Her Majesty, she's MIB, she's on this level. Probably she's qualifying. I know Senior is Mr. Excellent SIB, Zbongile NIB, PIB. No, we don't have PIB in South Africa. Maybe I may be the first PIB or DIB. So guys, yeah, that's all with the new changes. So those guys who see their robot, they've been cancelled, but they haven't received the new login details. So let's wait and see, like, if tomorrow the robot is gonna trade or not, because of the changes, because it was quite a lot. But if you still have any question, guys, you can ask me regarding your investment.
Okay. One last question from me.
Okay.
Is there a chart, those things that you guys send us to see if we invest a certain amount on a certain robot, how much more or less do we get? Did you make new ones also?
No, they haven't.
And when can we get to see them?
New ones. I did request them. They said okay, they will quickly give me once they are ready, because they were currently busy with updating the system. So once it's available, I'm gonna send. And also the PPT, I will make sure I share with you guys. And also the PPT, I will make sure I do share them with you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any other question? If you have question, you can unmute your mic and ask me. Or if there's no question, then I assume everyone do understand.
Amen.
Sure, my king.
So since there are changes, I can increase the capital of the robot.
No, you have to subscribe again. I hope,
All right.
I hope you have 100K so that we can go straight to Perun.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Working on it. Happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So guys, for those who have the robot, like okay, what's your feedback regarding the robot, the performance, any backlash that you have experienced? Senior horseman, anything regarding the robot? Soda, I know you do have robot.
Nothing, my leader. Let's put 100,000 on Perun. We'll talk after the 100,000 is making money.
Oh, you're putting 100K.
Me, I want money. I don't play.
Power, my leader. Power. Soda. anything regarding the experience, your experience regarding the robot. So at least if you give me, the reason there's changes is because we take feedback and we give it to the company so that they always find a way to improve, so that at least we have, because me with the DSF, I also didn't like the DSF, guys. I also didn't like the DSF. So most of the people didn't like the 30% thing, they say it's holding us. So I think that's why there's new changes. And also that you have to wait for weekend, it was quite a lot. So people wanted money now. So that's why they also said, okay, you can withdraw your profit any given time. So if you give me feedback, then I'm able to take it to the company. I'm able to tell them, okay, people, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can see what do they do with that information.
Hi, Dzbog. Can I come in?
Yeah, yes, you can come in. Then after we'll take Tabo.
Okay. My disappointment is Dzbog because I've been waiting on a deal to put to put money on Dzbog. So I'm very disappointed on Dzbog. I really need a solution for that. And also, I wanted to find out if there is something that they're working on. Will it be similar in terms of compounding? Because I think the power is in compounding.
Okay, I will come. Tabo. Okay, Tabo is not coming. You're not the only one who's disappointed with the Dzbog. I'm also disappointed. And I bet Mr. Senior is also disappointed because we're working towards Dzbog, right? And I think also compounding, they also canceled compounding because other people say, hey, why should I wait 6 months when I need my money? So that's other things we did get from other investors, So I think compounding, they've canceled compounding also. But I will tell them, other people, they wish to compound. So if they can make option whereby you want to compound or you don't want to compound, you understand? I wish they can do that. Yes, they must give us an option if you want to compound or if you don't want to compound. So I think maybe they might look into that. I also wanted Dzbog.
Okay. No, definitely those two. If they have two options, especially on Dzbog, then it's great. Then we hopefully will get it back.
Okay, but hopefully Dzbog is gonna come back because Dzbog is very powerful. Dzbog is gonna come back.
Yes.
But I bet it's gonna come back with a higher capital. Maybe it might start from 200K. So keep that deal going. Keep that deal going. So even if you have a capital, you can start on. You can't put money in a bank account and say, I'm waiting for Dzbog to come. We don't know how long it's gonna come. You can take it and maybe put it on Perun. The Perun will still trade for you. Then whenever Dzbog is up, you can just move your capital to Dzbog.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks, my leader.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I guess that's all from me. And I don't think there's any other question. If you have a question, you can just let me know.
Yeah, man.
Yes, my king.
At the beginning, I realized that Zorya wasn't giving the 15 to 20% as expected. It was giving below. It was underperforming. Underperformed for about 3 months straight. So yeah, my question is, do you know why? What could be the reason behind that one?
Okay, I'm not quite sure if it was underperforming, but I know from when it comes to trade, there was this I think early January, the profit was much higher than expected. December, the market was low. The robot was not performing well. Even for me, I started going back on market on February. December and January, I don't trade because the market is low. Remember, the investors, the banks, those people that are on holiday. But I think there was these days when Zoya was performing good. I think second week January, and Perun was also performing good February. So market is not stable. So the robot also trade according to market conditions, but it's guaranteed to make profit weekly. On a weekly, we know that we always have profit regarding any market condition. We might take a loss one day or 2 days, but these 3 days, there's always profit regarding in terms of the robot.
Thank you.
Thanks, my leader.
Sure.
So, guys, I guess that's all for now. So, I will. What's the minimum to invest on Zorya now? So, Zorya is starting from 300 USD. So, you need 6,000. Mr. Tabo, please, Mr. Tabo, after the Zoom session, you can just give me a call or tomorrow on whenever you are free, so that I can just give you a brief of what's happening, because I don't want to repeat whatever I've said to other people. So whenever you have any question, you can just give me a call or just send me a WhatsApp. Then I will give you all the details. So, guys, for me, from my side, I think I'm done. If we all done, if you no longer have any questions, I think we can end our Zoom meeting. Then we will continue Thursday. You know, Thursday we do have the Zoom meeting. So Thursday I will give you a better explanation regarding the PPT. Thursday I will give you full presentation regarding the PPT. And guys, I wish we can all become IBs. I wish you can all become IBs. If you are an IB, guys, that's free money. That's free money. So, guys, thank you all for attending. If you have questions, you can come to me at any time. Then I will gladly assist you. Thanks, guys. Cheers.